Devon Larratt versus Levan Saginashvili. One true king has been determined. If you don't want spoilers, please purchase the pay-per-view from coresports.world. For others, let's start this video with the results. So the result was 6-0 for one guy, but who it was? So before this match started, Devon Larratt started as an underdog. Levan was the clear favorite. People were saying that Devon is not going to win even a single round. But slowly Devon started creating waves. He started getting massive. And towards the end, when this match started, Devon was the 65% favorite against Levan Saginashvili. So Devon showed up at 130 kilos, Levan at 180 kilos, 50 kg weight difference, which was always going to be the case. No surprise here. So round one, outside of straps, there were huge controversies before this match that this match is going to be way worse than any other matches to watch. Devon is going to do all the shenanigans. But surprisingly, Devon did comply really well with the referees. I know he was carving in, he was not squaring the shoulders, and later on he was squaring the shoulders as well. Devon was moving slightly before the go. But it was helping Levan Saginashvili in some matter because Levan is not really strong from here to here. That space was empty, and because Devon was loading before the go, Levan also got to match Devon in the loading, and it favored Levan, I think. And round one, Devon was going in a hook against Levan, which I was shouting when I was live streaming. It is going to be a bad move. It is going to be a bad move. And Levan pulled a trick on Devon. Before the referee was anywhere close to saying go, Levan just applied side pressure and pinned Devon. Usually Devon does these things. Devon tries to pin their opponents just to get that mental edge before the go. This time Levan did it. He started shouting and Devon got really pissed. Devon was kind of laughing, he was confident, and after that, he got angry. Devon got angry after that. So, prediction of many people were different in this match. Europeans were saying that Levan is going to win 6-0. Americans were saying that Devon is going to win this match. And as soon as Bill Collins applied the straps, yes, Devon was not squaring the shoulders. Yes, Devon did move. But Devon started the match almost immediately. That was I really respect and salute Devon for that. I was expecting something different. Maybe it is the hate from the Europeans and arm wrestling community that got to Devon. Devon was there to prove a point that he can beat Levan without those shenanigans, without what people call cheating. And Devon played it almost fair and square. I think we can call it completely fair considering this situation. So round one, Devon went for the King's move inside the straps and Levan pinned him. But the interesting thing that shocked the entire world, according to me, at least it shocked me and the viewers that were on my live stream, Devon stopped Levan Saginashvili. Devon did stop him about 1 centimeter above the pad, and everyone was like, it is over. Even though Levan won that first round, but everyone was like, it is over for Levan Saginashvili. Because if Devon stops you round one, it is going to be over no matter what. And Levan was charged up. He was shouting. He was standing up and shouting at Devon's face. And Devon was laughing. People started chanting Devon's name, and Devon was telling Levan that it is over. I'm going to beat this guy. This is what Devon told to the camera and everyone else there. I'm going to beat this guy. He was literally poking Levan in the chest that you're done. I'm going to beat you. Levan did not say anything. He looked kind of worried as well. I was also worried that it is over. If Devon stops you slightly, round one, it is going to be over. But the next round, we kind of knew that this time the buckle is going to be on Devon's hand. And Devon tried to hook Levan. He started before the go. It should have been a foul because he was going before the go in a referee's grip after the hands were closed. But Bill Collins forgot to give the foul. Second time, Devon also again started before the go. This time, Bill Collins fouled him. So it was one foul on Devon. And third time, Devon completely switched. I think this was Devon's strategy to switch between hook and top roll. He was trying to confuse and it worked against Devon. So after the second restart, Devon went for the King's move. Straight away, he went for the King's move and Levan just top rolled him, flashed him. It did not look like there was any resistance there. And Levan was saying, after that round, Levan just started laughing. He said just, you are nothing. Levan did this sign and he said, you are nothing, Devon. It is over. You cannot do anything from now. And after that, the Georgian camp was already celebrating. There were flags waving. Levan was just laughing. After that, Levan was just laughing it off. He thought that it is over. Everybody thought that this is over. Maybe we were hoping that when the strap is on Levan's hand again, Devon can stop him again. But this time, Devon tried to hook him. And he went early again one time, I think. But when the match started, he went to try a hook against Levan, and Levan pinned him. It was called an elbow foul. They restarted. Devon went in a hook again, and Levan easily pinned him to the side. Going in a hook against Levan, I've been saying that for a very long time. Going against a hook in a hook against Levan is never going to work. It is never going to work. If it didn't work for Dave Chaffee, for sure it was not going to work for Devon Larratt. And so it was 3-0 for Levan. Round 4 again, just dominated Devon Larratt, not even close. By that time, it was kind of over. And I predicted one thing. Of course, many people would have predicted 6-0 for Levan, just like me. But I predicted a completely crazy thing. I said that Levan Saginashvili will gas Devon Larratt out. Devon Larratt will be tired after the match, by the end of this match, and Levan won't. I told you that I may be sounding crazy, but this can happen. And this did happen. By round 4, it was quite clear that Devon was getting gassed out and Levan was just getting warmed up. And first round, that is just amazing. First round was the closest, and the rounds started getting easier after that. Levan was just getting warmed up and Devon was out of breath. He lost almost half of his strength by that time. Round 5 again, Levan pinned him really easily. I don't remember if it was in a hook or top roll. And Levan knew by that time that it is over. And in the last round as well, this time Levan held Devon. And I forgot to mention one thing. In round 4, Levan pinned Devon Larratt and held him on the pad. That was really one of the most dominating things I've ever seen. Round 4, Levan Saginashvili pinning Devon in a hook and holding him at the pad and shouting at his face, "Do something, Devon." I don't know what exactly he said, but it was something like, "Do something now. I'm holding you at the pad." It was not like above the pad. He pinned him, literally buried his hand in the elbow pad, in the pin pad, and holding there and letting Devon work, but Devon could not work from there. And at that point, Devon was also laughing like it was over. So finally, in the last round, again, Levan held Devon in the center. Devon was in a deep hook, completely shaking, completely redlined, and Levan was just Siplenkoving Devon Larratt. He was just holding him there very casually and just smashed him to the side. 6-0, Levan Saginashvili. And after the match ended, focus. After the match ended, at the interview, Devon Larratt said that we all guys are somewhere here, and then there is one peak. It is there, called Levan Saginashvili. So Devon Larratt guys cannot climb the mountain. It was way too high for Devon to climb. And after that, when Levan was interviewed by Neil Pickup, he said that he respects everyone. Of course, he was very humble. Neil Pickup told one interesting thing, that Levan, you came to me yesterday or today and you told me that I will show you that there are levels to this thing. Devon is not on my level and you were not lying. These were Neil Pickup's lines. And after that, he was saying, are you the strongest arm wrestler, best arm wrestler that we have ever seen? And he was very humble. He said, no, I cannot say that. And after that, he said maybe if Levan said that if Devon wants a rematch, he can give him a rematch. And Devon was clearly like, no, buddy, I do not want a rematch against you. So that kind of shows the dominance of Levan Saginashvili. 6-0, ladies and gentlemen, Levan Saginashvili. And by the end of that, Levan was saying before as well that he just gets warmed up after the matches, and people were doubting him. They were saying that he's just gassing out just by talking. And Levan was saying, and I was also saying, that we should believe Levan. If he wants us to know that he just gets warmed up after the matches and he can take any top 5 guy after that one match as well. Even in this match, it looked like if you just invited Vitaly to go against Levan after this Devon match, he could have beaten Vitaly as well. He was just getting warmed up. So this was the summary, guys. Hopefully you liked it. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. And please subscribe to the channel.